Hello, 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 and welcome to
Grown woman shit.
where we talk about your shit,
Her shit,
our
our
shit.
shit. Welcome,
Welcome. This is grown woman
woman shit.
shit. How y'all been? How you been?
Huh,
Yeah,
girl,
yeah,
it's been ghetto,
it has.
but it's been real.
Adulting is that way.
It definitely is. Today is Father's Day. We're recording on Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yeah, we got one
Happy
dope father
Father's
in the studio.
Day. Yeah.
Big LA shout out.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in today to see, our razzle dazzle in the studio. But we have some real topics that have been real heavy for some
Yeah,
weeks now.
popping up lately, real
Definitely.
strong. Well, we want to say congratulations to Tyler Perry for
Definitely.
sure.
Congrats.
Killing it.
Talk about taking it to the
Look
next
how much
level.
steps we have gotten.
Look at where he started and where he at now. Because that's
Right.
inspiration on top of inspiration
This man was
for
homeless,
everybody.
living in his car
Look,
to now
I
billionaire.
remember my first time ever seeing Medea was on a church little, like, you know how the churches used to go down
Yes.
to the casinos and stuff?
I love it.
I'm from Cali, so we was on our way to Reno. I was in there with the old folks, and they had them on the screens. Girl, I was like, who is this?
When I tell you,
Girl.
the first time I ever saw his play, I think it was on a CD. I mean, a DVD.
No,
A DVD.
VHS.
Did it? Was
It started
then?
on VHS. Girl,
Yes, it
take
did.
back.
Yes, it did. But
Started on
at the
VHS.
time when I did see it, it was on a DVD. And that particular play, I can't remember the name of the play, but that particular one, when I say he said these words, I will take over. They're gonna do it the way I want to do it, not the way they want it or how they always do it.
Speak it into formation.
He
Okay?
did it. He
Yes.
made his affirmation and said, this is what is going to be for me and my people. Because that's exactly what he did. He didn't just make it for himself. He put everybody on, everybody that rocked with him, and even newcomers, knowing that our culture needs this.
And one thing is, I'm so grateful for is because
Yes.
of all the merging, those entities already had their hair and shit together.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you, if I see another raggedy wig on a man, I'm gonna be mad. Tyler, that's all I got to say.
Yes, he did do way better in getting these styles together on these
Yes.
plays, the microphone positioned correctly. Ooh, I didn't even care. I wanted to be a part of the flock for real. I still do.
I just wanted to touch the hair.
But
I
honestly,
definitely
he
wanted
did.
to touch the hair.
He has made us so proud
Yes.
as a race, as a people. Period.
Yes.
I mean, this is climbing out.
All the
You
way.
know,
And it's not just here in Atlanta.
no.
It's everywhere.
Right, everywhere that really counts. Yes, BT and VH1. First time ever having a black owner. VH1. That is amazing. That is so amazing.
Yeah.
That is like kudos,
Yes.
kudos, Tyler Perry. Hey,
Yes.
hey.
I'm so excited for him.
And also, I heard that Ice Cube, his league, the Big Three, they're not considered a league.
Oh, okay. Now.
That is dope.
Let me
All
know.
the celebrity dude
He's
like
from
that.
the West Coast, so hey, stand up.
Hey.
Talking
So
about-
we love it for us stepping up, and kudos to you as well, Ice Cube. You
Definitely.
are doing big things, and we are so happy that we can also like just celebrate all these amazing things.
Definitely.
And with celebrating, I want to celebrate my co-host making front cover
goodness,
and back
girl.
cover magazine. Tell them, girl. You
my
gotta share it.
Look,
Yes. You got
so
to.
sweet.
You got
That's
to. It was dope. I loved it.
That was working with Mr. Jerry Barnes. That when I tell you the
He is the
man
best,
behind
yes.
the camera and his magic touches have been amazing. So
Yes.
that was definitely a great opportunity. When he reached out, I was like, definitely we
Yeah.
are in there.
I love shooting with
And
Jerry.
you know, going through his studio is like a big old
Amazing.
wardrobe.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
that's the best part.
It's
You're
like a
like in a Barbie
grown
house.
folks candy land
Yes.
of clothes
Yes.
and wigs and accessories.
Shoes
And
and
so
oh everything.
that whole creation was definitely us both having just fun, you
Yes.
know, and
Yes.
it definitely turned out pretty fire. Got the front cover,
Yes.
back cover, and a
Yes.
2-page spread. So hey,
Hey,
I'll
killing it.
take it.
Yes.
2023 takeover. Let's
That's what's
do
up.
it.
Congratulations, dude.
Thank
That's what's up.
you.
So proud of
Thank
you,
you.
Jerry.
Yes,
Yeah. Shout
congratulations
out
to
to you
him too.
always. Dope.
Definitely.
Black
Gotta
men
do it
doing
again.
great things.
Okay,
Hey, we love
always.
it. We love it. That's what makes us stronger. And you
Always.
know, we're here by your side, and we're so happy that you guys are like starting to realize and wake up.
That we're not
Yo,
against you.
no, we are rooting for you,
All the way.
and then some.
Definitely.
You know, my friend is, going through things by himself in a strange place.
Mhm.
How can I not be encouraging?
That part.
That's so important for all of us. You know, we are growing.
Definitely.
We are learning that we need each other as much as we don't say we do.
Yeah, we
And
need
say we
somebody
put
to
our
lean
hands
on.
right,
Okay.
exactly. We all out here. We are a group. We are an entity. We're a community.
We're a hood.
We are the
This is
world.
adulthood. Unfortunately, there ain't no
Absolutely adulthood.
turning back. Ain't no turning back.
And it's ghetto. So we do need our community, our tribe,
Yes.
when things are going well and bad.
Definitely.
We root for you to succeed because it's important. It's not just for us anymore. We have people coming behind us. We have to make trails and, clean up that bush out the way to walk
Yeah.
through that path.
We have to make better decisions than the people in our
Absolutely.
past did as well. And we also have
Absolutely.
to remember that the people in our past lived a different time.
Absolutely. And
So as
Hey-
much as our elders, I love my elders. They always want to give
Absolutely.
us advice.
Yeah.
But we live in a whole different time. So I have to take it for what it is.
Yeah, I remember when, I can't really say remember when, but I heard when. Heard when.
Right.
Gum
We'll talk
was
about it.
5 cents. Gas. I was in the era when gas wars happened, and I remember when we were switching the gas prices. We were doing the gas wars. It went down to 97 cents. Can you bring it back, please?
Look,
Oh my gosh.
I just need one dummy to work at the gas station and fuck up.
Oh, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. They're not.
I've
gonna
heard they hire them. They're somewhere out there, just not here, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we are all out here trying to make a way, make better decisions for the people, our families, our loved ones coming
Children.
behind us.
Definitely.
It's important.
Definitely.
We got to
I
leave a
think
good
that-
legacy.
With that being said, that definitely helps understand the topic of making better decisions
Yes.
on ourselves
Yes.
so that we have a life to live and, kids to take care of that can depend on you. I feel that today's conversation of BBLs and body alterations is just crazy.
Yeah.
We need to conversate about it more, and we need to be more open and honest with people because
Yeah.
people are starting to make decisions, and unfortunately, they're starting
Losing
to
their
lose.
lives. Yeah. And that brings us into, our topic today. We want to goes out. We were giving kudos before we heard DC Young Fly. We sent our prayers out to him in
Definitely.
reference to his
babies,
loss,
his
his
family,
family's
and
loss.
their friends.
It's important for us to kind of talk about this because in the industry that we're in, being models,
Definitely.
it's a lot of body shaming sometimes, a lot of, talking about,
it.
can you at least lose a little bit more weight or, just make
Suck
us
it in
look.
just a little bit, or can you just be a little bit smaller by show date?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure sometimes.
Yes.
And we have to, if this is what we really want to do and really want to be in it, we have to make some decisions that are hard. Sometimes people make decisions that are so hard, they are losing their lives.
Yeah.
And this is a very touchy subject being, that this happened recently to, a loved one in our womanhood community.
That part.
Jackie O, our prayers go out to you.
All that.
We're It's awful.
It's hard.
It
It's
is.
a hard pill to swallow because she has 3 kids.
Yes.
And 3 beautiful babies at that.
Yes.
I only got 2 broke roommates, and to me, I'm like team orangutan titty.
Oh my God.
Because I'm already too old to be trying to kick it under somebody's surgery table.
But and that's the scary part. Me personally, I don't like pain.
I don't.
I don't volunteer for pain.
Mm.
Pain is not my friend. I can tolerate it because I'm strong enough. I have been
And children.
been through it
Right.
with the bearing and the heartbreak and things like that. It makes you stronger in so many other ways than you won't even believe.
That part.
But
But I'm also strong enough to be resilient and understand that this is the body I was dealt.
this is
And
what he gave us.
you know, unfortunately, I complain about my body. I'm not. I
We
think I'm
do.
like every other woman. I complain about my body all the time. Somebody out there is always like, "Oh my God, what do you do?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it." I eat. I try to eat as much as I can. I'm waiting for the food baby to kick in now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
to me, there's always somebody out there who's gonna feel some type of way.
Yes.
But it's how far are you gonna go to
Right.
encourage that feeling or fix it
And even that, are we doing it for us?
or
Are we
somebody
really
else.
doing it for us? Are we doing it to please someone else? Because this body that we show, everybody else sees. It's not just when we are by ourselves. Yes, we look and, ourselves, but is it really just for us?
That part.
And that's what we really want to reach out to our viewers, you listening to us. We need that feedback because it's starting to be very scary. I don't want where one of my family members, my
It's
kids,
sneaking
is
behind the way to
thinking
go do
about
something.
cutting themselves
Yeah.
to get these things to look better while God
Mhm.
gave you something beautiful.
Work on it. If you
Work
feel
on
that it
it.
can be better, be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. I am against the gym. I'm not going to go and recommend it, but
We
there
ain't
is other
exercising.
ways. You know what I mean? I get that a lot of people in this day and age are like, well, I make enough money. I can definitely do whatever I want to do with it. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Kill yourself is what they say, right?
And
But why
that's so
literally go
sad.
out there and do it? There should be a limitation to everything.
Well, we could say limitation, but the doctors are getting paid.
And they're not going to tell you the truth.
No.
But that's where our friends and our family come in
They
and having
should.
that open conversation to say, girl, you are the body that the family wished they had.
Right.
So why are you going to alter something? Like, leave it alone. You know what I mean?
And I think putting that also into perspective that, guys play a huge part in this
Yes.
because they are saying, "Oh my God, I love these fake boobies or the fake asses." And that's okay with y'all. It's fine, but it's also giving us a sense of, are you liking that more than a natural body that you are given
That part.
by God? You work on, certain things. Yeah. You might have a little extra in the midsection,
I
not
hear
too
these
much
men love
hair.
a good old fupa.
Hey, but see, that's
Okay.
some of them. And some of
Most
them
of
are
'em.
not, well, they need to express that more.
They need to understand that a girl with a gut is the one that can cook. What you want to be out here hungry for?
That
Okay?
is true.
I'm
That is
just
so true.
saying. You want you a good old Aunt Fanny type bitch. Don't go and get you no BBL to do it. Just eat you some
Yeah.
biscuits, girl.
So I'm really afraid for our sisters out there.
Definitely.
That is, and what's scary too? They're not just the sisters doing it.
Oh my God.
Our brothers
When
are
I
doing it
tell
as
you, I've seen
well.
some videos this week.
What is happening? It
And
cannot
it
be
is
this anymore. Back in the day,
scary.
this was not it. It was very, what they call it?
Under the
Not
cover, like
yeah,
it was
very
very few
hidden.
far in
Yes.
between. It was like if you're not a Playboy bunny, then what are you doing?
What are you doing it for?
That part.
What you're not enhancing to make money. You're just enhancing. Oh, I'm gonna look better this way.
Yeah.
You don't want to work at it. You just want to still eat what you want to.
Very true.
Sometimes I know it's for health issues, which I totally respect. I respect all of this. Don't get us wrong, thinking that we are trying to bash anyone. That is not
That's
it.
not it
We
at
just want
all.
you to look out and think about
Always.
what happens if
Yeah.
you know.
Like to me, and I can only speak on my perspective. Like I have my own siblings that got nice looking tatas, and I'm like, oh,
Right.
girl, that look like a set I want to go ahead and purchase. But at the same time, me, I scarred. And what do I look like going to set myself up for some nice looking tatas that's gonna have a big ass incision on?
Yeah,
That's never gonna go away.
never gonna go
No,
away.
thank you.
It is you
It
are
defeats the
scarred for
point.
life.
It defeats the point.
regardless. And they say some of it is, non, evasive,
Can't be
and
trusted.
it's you're putting yourself in such a position
Mm.
to allow so many variables to happen where you could just stay at home and just do the little exercise
Be on the
thing,
toilet.
the legs, and
My auntie Vinny, my great auntie Vinny, secrets. I'm telling this. Rita, don't be mad. Mama Mel, don't be mad. We're gonna tell it. But my auntie Vinny told me before she passed, God rest her soul. When I tell you she left some gems behind, she tell you sit on the toilet. When you sitting on the toilet, I mean, hey, that's my favorite office. I'm gonna be there. So
hey,
sit on the toilet, put them hands on them knees like you twerking, and just flex your chest, and it'll bring it back up, girl. You never thought you had kids before.
hey,
Okay.
let's try. Everybody
Secrets
gonna
from
be on
Auntie
this
Vinny.
toilet.
Everybody gonna be
Work
doing
it.
it. Just bring them on in. The shoulders just gotta
But have you
rotate.
seen there's this Chinese lady that does the little exercise?
Look, the little
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
Look,
like, yo, that
it makes me want to
some
do
people
it
say
for the
it's
thought.
working for them.
I have seen people lose weight that way,
Everybody body's not the same, and I get it. I get it. I get
but
it.
that's why you keep trying and trying until you find that one thing that works for
Yeah,
you without the incision.
right. Without going under the knife
Yeah.
to hurt yourself and lose your life for something that's gonna look good for, because you're getting old.
And you
Forget
gotta
what
get
you
them
say.
touched up like 10 years later. Like
You
who
gotta
wants to
wear
have to
this
go through that when you're old?
fuha fapa. I don't even know what it's the
Look,
fuha.
the
What is it
whole
called?
I
The
don't even
faja.
know.
It's called faja. It is the supportive.
Like a waist trainer.
It's kind of like a waist trainer, but it's like a support jacket,
Okay.
like, or support pants, or their whole
It's like
jumpsuit
a
kind of
full
thing.
body
Yo,
suck them up.
pretty much.
Okay.
And that I would not even want. I barely like winter when you got to wear a jacket and a coat and all these extra
Oh
clothes.
my jeez.
Why?
People sign up for it.
Exactly. And that's the scary part. You sign up to hurt yourself,
That part.
to let somebody go inside your body, take something that is in your body, so it's yours.
Mhm.
Take something of yours and hope to God that they do it correctly
Because you definitely not awake for that.
and come out. And still, for like 6 weeks straight, you have to do certain things, eat a
Have you
particular
seen
way.
the drain situation?
I have not seen it. I don't want to see that.
Girl, I seen somebody get a BBL. It was a video. And I was so like, what in the devil's ass cheeks is this?
Man.
The girl had the faja, fupa, whatever,
Yeah.
stuck them up they had on. And her ass cheeks was wrapped like a mummy, but the thing was still,
Yes.
shaping it. But she had two little strings sticking
From the
down like a catheter.
drainage.
And then it was two liquid bags, and it just looked like two bags of Kool-Aid sagging from her.
Oh,
was
that's
like,
gross. That's gross. I
oh,
don't want
that is a look, ain't it? Like,
Oh.
ah,
Do we have to put ourselves through this
no, thank you.
just to look good in an outfit?
And what you gonna look like in the senior home if you make it that far?
And then,
What we
like,
gonna be
when
looking
the stuff starts shifting in your body. Now, there was a story that I came upon. Not knocking nobody, but things are happening, y'all.
Okay.
Dr. Cement.
Oh, isn't that the transgender
Yes.
guy? Yes.
Yes.
I seen
What?
that face. I was like, what in the SpongeBob SquarePants having ass is this?
You are doing this to human beings. You are putting
Oh my
cement,
gosh.
fix-a-flats.
Talking about he ain't putting nothing illegal in. Where
What are
we
you
doing that?
doing?
Yes.
And this
Yeah.
is something that you paid
He
good
was
money
fixing
for.
a flat, all right. That flat ass was
It was not
fixed
helping.
with something.
Yeah, fixing you
Oh.
straight to death.
That's crazy.
This lady lost her life. Prayers go out to her as well.
Yeah.
The family is upset, but you can't be totally
Where were
upset with
you
this
guys before
person.
she made that decision?
And
were
that's-
you in
that's-
her corner or were you body shaming her?
Right, and that's what we need to kind of get together. We need these conversations to be had
Yeah.
because at this moment, people, girls, women, men are doing it.
Mhm.
They're wanting flatter stomachs. Come on, we like a little bit of cushion. I mean, you ain't gotta
personally
be
like me a
huge. Even if
belly.
you are, that's a little pillow. That's
I
a little
like me a
comfort.
belly because I know you're not gonna complain when I cook. But then also when we, adult activities are happening, I know I'm not gonna be just slipping and sliding, rubbing on bones and shit. That's is not comfortable.
It's not. It's
I'm
not.
bony enough for the two of us.
That,
Somebody got to have some meat on their bones.
I
I'm
got
just
enough
saying.
bones. Not enough
Well, I mean,
flesh.
I'm thick, but don't rub it in. It's whatever. You
But
know,
we gotta. It's really where we're trying to look out for y'all. Just think
definitely.
twice. Have a conversation with, and the aftermath. The
Mm.
aftermath is, I think, more or less where we're getting most of how we feel from, because if every procedure went correctly,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be a problem.
But
But
nothing's
everybody but
guaranteed.
doing it. But nothing is guaranteed. Absolutely,
Yeah.
life is not guaranteed.
We all have that one way ticket, first off. Second of all, we don't know how we are going to go.
Yeah.
So, to me, there's so many ways. I know we've all watched Final Destination, Reality Check. There, you can be driving down the street and be hunt last time.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's things that are out there that can put you in the line of fire to take you out, I'm okay with Xing that one off the bucket list.
Right.
Like,
Not using that as a way at all.
yeah, like that's not gonna be my final destination. Laying on somebody's table, not getting to say goodbye to anybody, like that's not it. And you know, it's very sad because Miss Jackie O is not the only one that has
Right.
lost her life recently
Y-
because of that. And
uh,
it still comes to the point of where's your friends, where's your close ones, who is talking to you before, who is telling you that you should do this. Yes, if you are self-conscious about something, who's not talking to you to tell you the good things about yourself?
Are you talking to your friends about this stuff?
Are you harping on it? Are you holding it in? Are you this big complicated puzzle that nobody can get to?
Are you even taking care of yourself at all?
That
And
part.
and
You can't
of
just
course,
go and get plastic surgery without taking care of yourself.
right. And I mean, there's so many variables that you put yourself into when you enter into that.
Definitely.
And I mean, come on, it can't be this way forever. We're losing so many good people for nothing,
Young people.
man. I
People
mean,
who should be out here making changes, not us
and to
planning
me,
their
I don't
funeral.
like the look. Me personally, that's my opinion. I don't like the look afterward. You suck all this stuff out, then your stomach looks like Play-Doh. I mean,
I've
who
seen
wants? I don't want to see that. I don't
some
want to have
women.
that.
We in the model industry see a lot of alteration.
Are we making it more? Are we making it where
It is
that the
scary.
fashion is making it where you have to be this flat stomach and big butt at this point?
So the thing is that I've seen the liposuctions in
Right.
person. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen the tummy tucks in person. I've seen the boob additions in person. And behind the scenes, when I see it, I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
for
It's not
what did you
right.
do that to yourself for? I'm sure there's a waist trainer out there that'll help you sweat it out or whatever the case.
Yeah.
But then it's like I see the photographers and they're like, oh yeah, work it, work it. And all they're thinking is, I got to do hella editing to make this look like this is even a body.
And see, okay, so for the women that are not in the industry and they're seeing women
They
that
deal with
are,
it.
is that the only kind of, I would say, your only road to go? I mean, is that your only, this is the only beauty that you see, that, oh, you have big tits, big ass.
And
This is where it is supposed to be at this point.
I think that's where the industry does fail the public eye because the industry, even in the industry, like granted, we are two different size models.
Right.
I'm more standard, you're more curvy. And at the end of it, there's still people who are criticizing my body at this size, and there's still people criticizing your body at that size. And there's no happy medium.
No.
And there's so many different bodies out there to embrace because clothes aren't made for just a stick figure.
That's
And
my whole point every day,
I
because we are
swear,
come in so many sizes. We are
that
not
part,
just one
embrace
size.
everybody, show everybody so that you understand that oh, the big girl doesn't go and feel like she got to go and kill herself because she got to work out to be this size two.
Right.
Girl,
Come
most of the
on.
size twos that people see, if they really wanted to understand it, when you look at these pictures and videos, 90% of those models are nobody size two. They're actually pretty big, but they're get edited down. I'm sorry. You're welcome, sis. Hold on you.
Well, see, See, that's what people don't know. That's what a lot of women don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't know. It
Mhm.
takes a lot to, and surgery should not be your end,
That part.
you know. And some of them don't even want to do picture taking and photo shoots. I'm saying picture taking. Oh
Some
my
of
god.
them just want to
Um,
look good for their husband, but your husband married you the way that you
the way
looked.
that you are,
So obviously, if he's the one pushing you to change yourself, he's got to be the one to be changed. I'm sorry.
I don't think that should even be a thing.
I don't think so. You married me with orangutan titties. You're gonna keep them. You're welcome.
It has to be more than just, just a physical with us at this point. We are growing. Technology is going so fast. We have
Yeah.
AI stuff coming
Shit,
out.
put some of them VR goggles. You want some big ass titties? Fuck me with virtual reality. How about that? You're
We're gonna go
welcome.
virtual reality to go have sex.
I'm telling you. I don't want to virtually see your ass either. So there you go. You're welcome. Make your dick bigger in virtual reality and maybe we can talk. What about that six pack y'all don't have? Y'all pushing on
But
everybody
see,
else.
that's the thing. Is it that we need that? We don't need that. All
Mm.
women don't want six packs.
No.
All women don't want, a huge guy, all those rippling muscles.
Yeah.
That's not always a thing. To me, sometimes that looks gross.
It does.
I
It
like
looks
nice
overdone
arms.
sometimes.
Right. It
And it makes me
too much.
question
And
when I see like those bodybuilders. I am nobody's bodybuilder fan at all.
are you doing it to be a bodybuilder? Or are you just doing it to have that?
Man, but when you see them, they build like pit bulls. It don't make nobody sense. And then their little things is in between, and it look
And that's a problem
look
too,
like shrimp
because
dick.
why are you doing that? That don't work for us.
And man,
What are you gonna
I
do?
need to know where it's at, not search and rescue. The fuck we doing here? The fuck we doing here?
Come on with it.
Yeah, no,
It's very disheartening to know
it is.
that I know everybody has a type out there. Everybody likes small, short, tall, medium, fat, not fat, juicy.
But if somebody that you're dealing with is telling you, yo, you need to lose this or go get this altered, no, go with the Barbie bitch that's already made for you because this ain't built a bitch.
Right. You
Like,
are gonna be if
piss the
you
fuck
fall
off.
for me, you fall for me. And more than just not just what you're seeing physically.
Yeah.
You have to if you are trying to be in something with someone
Mhm.
for real and build a life and have
That's a
something,
commitment.
your first thing was, I'm gonna do my tummy tuck so I can look back. No, the first thing, this person loves me for who I am.
He loved you because he couldn't eat biscuits like a cat on that gut, girl.
That
Stop
part, these
tripping.
yams.
Okay.
Come on.
Look, a little cottage cheese dip in the back when he smack it up. just a little
Thanksgiving
bit. He
every
ain't mad
day.
at it. I ain't never heard a man say he was mad at it. But
Come
here
on
we
now.
go. You know what doesn't help also? When women are in relationships, this social media era gets
Yeah.
people really fucked up
It
because
does. It does.
men, be aware as women we're watching. You know what I mean? And we see what our men follow and who
Mhm.
they're following.
Right.
You following the Barbie Build-A-Bitch all through your timeline,
Instagram
and the
so-called
girl
model.
that you're with got a few roles, and she definitely don't look like Barbie over here. That's gonna eat at her self-conscious, and she's
Right.
gonna do whatever it takes to make you feel that she looks like that, and that again is harmful.
So tell me this. So do you think if men are more where they're saying to their loved one, their mate, it could be women as well, because this is both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Are they saying, I don't want that stuff? Does it push us?
If you don't
As-
want it, why are you following it?
Maybe
We follow what we are attracted to. And
not all the time.
at the end of the day, you're not gonna
Funny,
like a
you follow
picture unless
funny.
there's something in that picture that is attractive to you. It might not be the person itself, it might be the background, it might be something else, but there's something about that picture that attracted you. And if you took it to the point that you're following that person, a woman does not know exactly what that reason is that you followed that page. The girl could be knitting freaking earrings for all we care, but she got her chi-chis in the picture every time. You get what I'm saying? So
That's
us as women,
advertisement.
you get what I'm saying? So
Advertisement.
us as women, we go to the same page thinking like, okay, our man is looking at this. So what about this page is our man looking at? And you see titties, you're like, shit, damn, a bitch got.
But we should not be that critical either.
But women are, and it's
We
unfortunate.
are, but that's the thing. That's what we need to be shining light on, knowing that that is not the only thing men or your partner might be looking at.
That part. You
This
have to
is
have an
where
open mind.
conversations need to be had
Definitely.
when things are going down. If you're mad, why are you mad?
That part.
Are you upset for a particular reason? Or is it just something that you made up in your mind?
Because the thing is, us women, we are very analytical. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm putting your business out there. Hopefully, your man's not watching with you. But at the end of the day, we're
Watch.
very analytical. And so when puzzle pieces aren't adding up, or I always say potholes are not being filled with the information that we are acquiring or wanting to communicate about, we start mixing up some cement concoction that we don't even know what the fuck is in it and start filling these potholes ourselves. And when we start filling these potholes ourselves, anything could be the feeling. And you can be throwing titties, ass, BBL, mommy leg, all of that in there because you see and you're making up stories because the communication is not being had.
Right. And those are all stories in your head.
Yes.
When I say a relationship will not survive, will not work, will not come through that stage that you probably wanted to, is because we make total stories up.
Oh my God.
Complete relationships that is not even happening in our own heads.
When I tell you.
And then what? We're blaming that other person.
That part.
So that's the relationship that talk needs to have. Baby, do you think, if we work out, we can probably lose, a couple
Pounds together.
I mean, we ain't
Okay.
got to go work out, in the gym. We work out different ways.
You know what I'm saying?
So
If you turn the heater on, just the sidebar, but if you turn the heater on,
You gonna
get to
sweat.
adult activity. Somebody gonna come out with a fresh BBL, bigger dick, something. Y'all gonna think his dick is bigger because the gut gonna go away just a little bit from sweating. He gonna see it bigger. It's gonna look different.
he gonna see it this
He's gonna
time.
be like, "Oh shit, it's there. You're welcome."
But we gotta be
sidebar.
that. We gotta be our companion's cheerleader.
You gotta.
You
be
know,
the
it helps. It really does help. It gets us where we're not thinking about jumping under the knife just to look better because that Instagram model looks good in this particular dress,
That
and
right.
when we put it on, it looks like
You done
a
got it off
can
an
of
alley.
biscuits. Come on now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Busted biscuits.
A busted biscuit. We don't like that. We don't like
Not
that
at
at all.
all.
So, that our companions, that is what we're needing. Man, woman, whoever you are, because we are cheering for everybody because everybody are out. We're all human. We're all human.
Definitely. And we all have to make better decisions so we can live our humanistic lives.
And we got kids out here.
Definitely.
If you have kids or not, there are kids coming up behind you.
You know, that's another thing with this whole body alteration situation.
They're seeing it.
My thing is that when you as a grown up make that decision to change your body, but you have kids, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You either have to keep that surgery going to keep the genetics looking like that, or you're going to have to understand or tell your kids be happy in their body, because what I decided to do with mine has nothing to do with yours, because their genetics is still going to be built like a box like you.
But you see, that's the thing.
I'm just
Everybody
saying.
doesn't have the genetics to be able to lose weight or, have a type of figure that everybody else is looking at and wanting.
Definitely.
But we have to be the advocate, the parents, the community, our hood, our sisterhood. We have to be the ones to say, yo, you look beautiful just like that.
Yeah,
You
just do
might
it
have
healthy.
a couple more, right? You might not even eat that way that people think fat
Assume.
people eat.
Yes.
That is like the most
Man.
untrue statement.
I've seen so many what we call bigger girls
Yeah.
eat like birds. And I'm like, girl, if you don't get you a full meal, please.
I'm
you
telling
making
you.
me hungry for you.
It's where we had to have this conversation saying,
Yes.
yo,
That part-
why not love what God has given you?
Skinny
Work at it if you're
works.
trying. And doing these surgeries gives you a sense of satisfaction. No, because what happens, your self-esteem is still in there. They don't pull it out
They
when they
don't.
take whatever it is they're taking
They
out
don't. And
of
then the
you.
pain of healing definitely don't help. You go down into a
I've
deeper depression first before you come out of
honestly
it.
pain in that kind of sense, that aching, hurting, that doesn't make me happy. That makes me so sad and depressed. I just want to be under a pillow every day.
And what I've heard also is that people get addicted to the pain pills afterwards. So now you are a fucked up Barbie. Like, come on now.
Man, come on.
Like,
We
is
got to
it
do
worth it?
better.
Is it worth it? Is the
We
question
we
for
got to
sure.
do better as a sisterhood, motherhood, womanhood, period. We got to do better for us because we are the main ones. Men are starting. Who knows what's going to happen later on, how that's going to look. But as of right now, we are so far into this thinking that this is okay, thinking, this is the way to go. Certain people has even, Black China,
She took it
Miss
out.
Angela, she said, you know what?
It was not
it's it's
necessary.
it's not necessary anymore for this.
Yeah.
I don't need it. And why is that? Why is that? Why do you think that she
Because her
said, you know
natural
what?
beauty was enough in the
It was
first
enough.
place. You know how much money she could have saved?
Oh,
She
I
could have
can
adopted me as her sister. We
I'm,
could have spent it
we could have been
together.
cousins and chilling
Okay.
together, honey.
All right.
It ain't even about that. There was so much. You could have had a house paid off, almost paid off for what you probably paid for some of these surgeries.
That part.
You could have paid off for your car for what you have paid for these surgeries.
That part.
There, and I like to eat.
Ooh.
There's a lot of dinners that could have been had. Man,
Okay.
you know how many lobster and shrimp we could have ate together?
That part.
I'm just saying, next time, reconsider. We'll be happy afterward, for sure.
Yeah. Food coma coming soon.
That's like the best feeling, best sleep, too.
I swear when I tell you, and see, that's the thing. When it comes to BBLs, what are we really out here doing, ladies?
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are we
We're
doing
not
with
making
these body
ourselves feel better.
alterations? Are you really feeling better after that? Are you really feeling fulfilled? Are you really feeling like that body that you paid for is the body that you want? I don't think
Or
so.
supposed to have.
Or supposed to.
Because even if you're saying, okay, this is what I'm doing, I'm going to get this.
Yeah.
Sometimes, as good as you might think it might happen and be all hunky dory,
You don't know what
that
the
shit
inside
might
muscles
be
will
off
do.
balance. You have a ghetto booty that don't have no
Yeah.
island. I mean, just all over the place, just floating around. And it's where you got to wear these compression things to shape and mold your body again.
Mhm.
And then afterward, you're looking at this sculpture made of clay. And then you're happy.
No, I wouldn't even say made of clay because I've been to the clay museum. And that should look better than some
They
of the shit
smooth it out.
I'm
They
just
smooth it out
saying, I'm
better.
just saying we can't do the clay like that. But y'all be looking little,
They're looking like Play-Doh, though.
be looking like old rotten cottage cheese and
Oh.
shit.
I've never seen that,
I
and I don't
have.
want to
I have.
at this point.
Yeah, it's
And it's
nasty.
where we have to kind of get together, even for yourself, even if you're an introvert. And I would say like me, but I'm getting better.
Yes.
Just more, being open with the people that love you, and saying things that is gonna make you feel better. Fuck the other people, because
Okay.
they are irrelevant. This is for you.
That part.
Okay. And that's what we said. We're not judging you because you get one. Are you getting one to make you at the end of the day, if you still have your life, are you making yourself, when you look at yourself, be like, yes, this is what I wanted.
what it's
And
supposed to
the
be in the
pain,
first place.
the frustration, the bills, all that was worth it. Hey, kudos to you, baby.
Definitely.
Kudos. But saying positive affirmations to yourself and knowing and doing that for you every day is so important. It's so important. So I have a couple of affirmations.
Definitely.
Use
Let's help
them,
'em
don't
out.
use them, but just kind of get yourself acclimated to kind of just, this is for you.
Yeah.
This is what you're pouring into yourself. That is the most important part. Okay. Like I said, fuck everybody else. This is for you.
That part.
Okay. So, like the first one, and I have 5 for you. So, you could do it during the week. You could use them every day. Whatever, don't use them. I just want to share love with everyone out there.
Yes.
So, here's number 1. Great opportunities are coming my way.
All day, every day. Take it.
You say that over and over. I mean, why, when you say that, won't that make you feel great?
Yeah.
It's coming. Something great is coming for
I
you.
say thank you for the opportunities that I already have listed.
Hey.
You know?
And coming and coming.
No, those are already on the list. They just
Hey,
here. They're
right?
just loading.
Okay. I feel energetic. I feel powerful.
That's a good one.
That is great.
Definitely. I feel that once you get your energy levels back up,
Mm-hmm.
you speak that into existence, get
Yes.
your energy levels back up.
Mm-hmm.
That power that you find in yourself to feel like anything is possible
Yes.
is a nice feeling.
It is. And
Yes.
knowing that it's for you and only you have
And
that
can't
and
nobody
nobody share
take
that
that from you.
and
That's a
nobody can take it.
superpower. Oh,
That's
when
the
I tell you.
superpower.
You
All
don't
right.
lose your edges that way either.
Hey, you keep
I'm
them
here for
intact.
keeping it. Okay.
um, my mind is clear. My heart is content. And I'm ready to start the day with a smile.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's dope. Make sure you
Yes.
put your teeth in before you do that.
Make sure you got some teeth in. Even if you don't,
Just smile.
just smile.
You know, my biggest affirmation or even motto in general is every day that I get a chance to wake up
Yes.
is a day that somebody didn't get a chance to see. So it's my job to make today a better day than yesterday because I got the opportunity. So what am I looking back for? There's a
That,
reason why they make that rear
and that
view
is so
small one.
great. And that brings us to the fourth one.
Yes.
I'm excited to what the day holds for me.
Exactly.
Not for you, not for you, for me.
Yes.
That's important.
You have to think of yourself first.
It's you
Don't
wake
be
up.
selfish.
It's
but
not
be
about being
yourself first.
selfish.
Yes.
Your selfish growth to help others. Your
Yes.
selfish growth to be the best you,
Mhm.
to help others.
To
It's the
present
whole
the best
world.
you to
Exactly.
everybody.
But you got to be good for you.
Yeah.
You got to feel that good for you. And the last one, I am grateful for today.
Amen.
I am grateful for today. I am very grateful for today.
I definitely am as well.
Because celebrating Father's Day, grateful that fathers did their part, got us here.
Look, appreciate you, Daddy.
Thank you, sperm donors or not.
You know,
Great
I got
dads.
2 dads. I'm grateful. I'm
Hey,
very grateful.
everybody didn't have the opportunity, but for the ones that does and do, kudos to all the great dads out there.
Big ups to you. My
Yes.
sister called me this morning and told me happy double duty day.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
you
I
know,
got that.
it be like that.
It does.
It does. And happy double duty day to other women out there not taking Father's Day from
No.
anybody.
No.
'Cause sometimes you got to wear the drawers, the big drawers of the house, too.
Yeah, the boxes, definitely the pants, but we give, the kudos to the
love.
ones that actually step up and
Give love to the dad that raised you to be the woman that you're strong enough
Yes.
to be both men and women in the relationship. How about that?
taking care of the roles that are, given, and still thanking for the ones that even contributed for the life
Yes,
that is here.
definitely.
We thank you, and we hope that as time go along, you understand and you get a better sense of self for you, and
Don't be
knowing
and popping in here. What the hell
Hey.
is wrong with you?
sometimes it's
You
like that.
showing your age, girl.
They used to say, "Don't pop your knuckles,
Don't
then it
pop
go
your
get
nickels,
bigger."
girl. Don't be in here popping your nickels.
It's a reaction sometimes. So
Yes.
either way, I mean, happy Father's Day to you too, because you're doing it on your own, married or
Okay, now
not.
think about it, fuck them kids. I'm just kidding. I'm so just kidding. I fed them last week. I promise. But yes, it's definitely fun.
Yes.
Experimental. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I forget that I have kids. I'm just
Oh.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm
You
sure
can't
they
forget
ain't gonna
that.
say that.
My
They'll be knocking
pantry
at that
don't
door.
forget. My pantry don't forget I got kids.
I don't know how your wallet forgets either.
Look, my bank account be hiding from me. They be like, "Fuck, I see the light. Shit, she opened up the wallet." Damn it. But yes, what I won't be opening up the wallet for is no BBLs. I can tell you that.
We're
No
not going there.
incarcerations.
We're
I'm gonna
not
take
doing
that
it.
this body that I got is what I'm supposed to be blessed with. I got 2 beautiful children out of it.
Yes.
And orangutan titties. Hashtag.
Eh, Don't hashtag that.
Hashtag powder milk.
Oh. well. We're not trying to have no babies out here no time soon. We done with that. We did what God asked us to do. We was multiple
That part.
and we were fruitful and multiplied.
Multiplied. Okay.
So we did what we were supposed to
I'm
do.
done.
We don't
Okay.
I don't think we need
Tubes
any more.
tied. The only preparations or alterations that I feel women should think of are tubes being tied.
Oh man. Well, you know,
Maybe that's
yes and
another
no.
show. Maybe
That
that's
that
another
has to be because we got to repopulate.
Mm.
They trying to get rid
Some
of us.
people do it like rabbits, though. I'm gonna need them to slow down just a little bit.
No, not when it comes to, we got to get our people back. We got
But
to
the
get
thing
our
is
forces
that you got to
back.
be able to take care of all them raggedy ass kids as well before you start doing it. So
We
let's
love
bring
the
that back for
kids.
another one.
We love the kids. We say we're
Yeah.
going back for another one, but we
Yeah,
love the
what
kids
you
because
said.
kids are remotes as well.
No,
They're bottle carriers. They're chefs.
they're the picker uppers to our lives. The children picker uppers. But that's another show. It's
See,
another
and we break
show.
it down just like that because yes, kids are helpful
They're just
when it
closer
comes
to
to
the
that,
ground.
and they're more energetic, so they have more get up and go. So you call them, yo, I need some water. Let's
Me that
go.
remote. But it's been real.
It has
It's been a real topic. It's
Yes.
been a very controversial month
Mhm.
around the topic.
Yes.
And we are here for the womanhood. And there's nothing that's going to slide past our screens that we're not going to talk about. And that's what we are
Absolutely.
here for. And so,
And we are here listening and praying
yes.
for you guys as well. Hit us up. Let us know what you're needing for us to let the people know about. Because people are not talking
They are.
about things that are relevant right now
Yes.
to our livelihood and living. There's so many other things we can touch on.
People are so worried about that social media life that they got to come back to reality. And
Right. And
we're going to
do
help
you think that's kind of part of why the BBLs are being so, because they're being out here on social media and because of the standard of what is being shown right now of the big ass, the big titties, that Coca-Cola shape that they did not earn.
You're natural.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
She just gave a description of what she looked like standing up,
But
but it's okay.
But it ain't. I didn't go cut myself.
Yeah, no, it's
and I
natural.
didn't
She get
beg
it
for
from
it.
her mama.
Hey, we showed that already.
Okay.
So it's not that, and even if I didn't, for a long time I was heavier than this.
But
It's
you
just
did what you had to do to get down to the body that you happy in.
right, and that's the important.
Sacrifice.
Right, that's the important part for sure. Being happy and loving you who you are. If tomorrow I don't have a butt, oh well, at least I can sit down
Okay.
comfortably and
Did you
not
see the
worry
girl
about
got arrested and had to lay on her stomach because it was a fresh ass job? I was like, how you?
the things.
You should be embarrassed.
The things, and knowing Dr. Cement is technically a man, you're gonna go in men's prison,
Oh, okay.
and that cement booty is gonna be more than cement booty. It's gonna be
It's
Play-Doh.
gonna be clapping like rocks.
It's gonna be Play-Doh.
I'm clapping like rocks. Every time he clap, it's gonna be like clap, 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 clap.
Damn.
That's gonna be horrible. But it's been real.
It has, and we are kicking up dirt and salt for everybody to talk about.
Okay, yes.
So-
So chime in. Grown
Absolutely.
Woman Shit
Yes.
podcast on YouTube, Spotify, on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you
Yes.
follow, chime in, and until next time.
Until next time, I am your girl, co-host Deb Dior.
And I'm your girl Donnell, and this is
Grown Woman Shit podcast.
brought to you by the one and only Eben Vision.
Yes, check us out on Fridays on YouTube and Spotify.
On Eben Vision, of course, the content is created for and by
Kings
kings
and
queens.
queens.